2, 3.
G'day mate, Drew Campbell.
Jim Dawson's here.
Okay, if you don't know us already, it's a bit of Australian bar out there. Apologise for the camera moving. Our camera person keeps laughing, I'm not sure why. But laughing
Can
is
you
healthy.
keep steady?
Laughing is healthy, yes. It leads positive endorphins, so it's a natural high. Okay, what are we talking about today, Jim?
Talk about calories again.
Okay.
Just before we talk about calories intake, but also we need to talk about what we should take in all those calories. We need, for example, maybe I need 2,500 calories. What I need with this 2,000?
Yeah, what? I mean, you could be eating 2,500 calories of chocolate every day. Is that healthy?
That's not healthy. You gotta be balanced, right?
Okay, so teach us, what is it?
Okay.
So calories are important, the amount you eat,
Yeah.
but it's also choosing what you eat.
Well, from normal diet, you're looking about 10% of fat, fatty
Okay.
acid that from calories, which is, people all know about fat. Well, I'm not sure everyone knows. 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. Okay.
Whoa, 1 gram of fat, 9 calories. Mamma mia.
And
So that's a lot, that's
a lot of calories. 10%, which is a lot. We consider.
So you're saying that we need to control the fat intake,
That's right. Only 10%.
which is an obvious thing, right, actually.
That's right.
Okay.
Good fat is good for your body.
So in Chinese, what we're going to be talking about, just give us a brief introduction.
今天呢，我们要讲卡路里。卡路里呢，每个人需要的量大概都是不等式。但是呢，最主要的是我们要吃什么。比如说脂肪，好的脂肪酸对身体是非常有好处的。但是我们需要吃多少呢？要在你总卡路里的10%左右。接下来
Good. And we're talking about fats.
fat and also protein and carbs. Protein and carbs is about 4 calories per gram. So you're looking at the 90% is that. And if you're doing the weight loss, you may slightly increase your bit of protein and drop a bit of carbs. That's what normally it would be about 60%. For average people, it would be 60% carb and 30% protein. But slightly to increase the protein intake and drop down the carbs.
Okay.
And
keeping within in that calorie range.
Yeah, well, the calorie is the same. Fat and carbs are the same. So you're
just balancing things.
Balancing. So in that way, you don't get hungry as often because you eat, right? But
Actually, being on a diet, Jim, correct me if I'm wrong, a good, healthy diet for losing fat in a healthy way,
yeah.
you're actually eating more and more often. Is that true?
That's true. You have to see for example, I need 2,500 calories a day. I can't eat in one go, right? I eat 6 to 7 times. The divide
So
of
that's
the
why I
calories.
see him eating all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
All the time.
all the time.
And still holding a six-pack there.
That's true. Let me explain in Chinese. 每个人每天大概要摄取这么多的卡路里，但是我们不能一顿把它吃完，那要怎样？要分餐数多一点，少食多餐。这样的话呢，我们会对这个摄取每一餐呢大概就在250到300卡路里，这样一天下来呢6餐7餐，其实你吃不了多少，但是这样的情况下会对身体更有好处。你的这个metabolism much more faster.
Excellent. Now, another important point is, so we're getting most of our calories that we need, which we talked about in an early edition, most of it's from protein. Your second is carbohydrates, but still a good amount of carbohydrates, and the third is fats, okay? Does that mean, especially World Health Store, we sell protein, does that mean we just drink protein for 60% of that?
You can use protein in the snack, but mostly you got to eat protein from natural food. You can't eat protein all the time. I mean, you know that when you drink protein is very easy to digest.
I'm playing a role some other people.
Okay.
Actually, what I'm trying to say is that, and what Jim's reiterating for me is, protein is important, but we're actually more talking about your whole food proteins. That means you have to cook, which we've had a few recipes online earlier.
That's right. You got to eat normal food. The protein will replace some of it, but also
protein tastes great. I mean, it's an important function, and we use it every day.
But also, if you only eat protein, your digestive system is going to get weaker, so it's no good. So you got to eat normal food plus the protein intake to increase your protein intake, and then to lose extra fat.
Lose the fat.
Lose the fat. Look good.
Excellent. You want to summarise in Chinese, mate, and then we'll move on to the next subject.
如果我们需要增加蛋白质的摄取，但是不能光喝蛋白粉。如果光喝蛋白粉的话，这个我们的消化系统会减弱，所以呢，应该要正常的吃3餐，再加上我们的就是加餐，用蛋白粉来代替，或者呢吃一些蛋白质含量的一些食品来代替代餐。这样的话呢，我们的蛋白质摄取量提高，而碳水化合物降低。这样的话，我们就能减掉一些体内的脂肪，在你摄取同样的卡路里的情况。
Excellent. And we'll summarise now, and without further ado, we'll say arrivederci.
What?
That's Italian for goodbye.
Oh, okay. 再见。
再见. Okay.
I'll see you next time.